All right, wonderful. So welcome to my class. And if you have never done this class before, light weights. That is all that is required, and it's gonna be fun. Lots of very strange movements. I don't know how to explain it. Sometimes I refer to it as yoga on adrenaline. Sometimes not even that, but most importantly, we're just gonna have fun. It is Monday morning. I hope you guys had a wonderful weekend. Set your feet wide enough apart. Roll your shoulders nice and happy. Open things up and reach over to one side. Inhale as you go through the center and the other side. We will open up. And if you have already done a workout this morning, you're going to be able to definitely switch your drive. If you have not, this will wake you up. I promise, promise, promise. A couple more times. Inhaling and exhaling one last time. I'm going to the right and I'm going to the left. I'm going to bring my arms all the way behind you. Keep your legs nice and wide. I'm going to turn around so that you can see what I'm looking for. Inhale and exhale. Lift. And again, connect your arms. Drop forward. Release. Bend your knees. Big movements. Feel your body. Breathe. Open up. And one more time, inhale and exhale, and inhale once again. Wider stance. Now we're going to warm up our legs. So it's almost like a dynamic stretch and slightly more. And come to the other side. Point your toes, rotate. Point your toes, rotate. Point your toes, rotate. Point your toes, rotate, and again, and again, and again, and again, and from here, rotate and reach your right arm all the way up, coming down, rotate, reach your left arm up. Help yourselves with your hands as you're moving side to side, just warming things up. 3, do pardon my cats, they're very curious. 4, sometimes they participate as my weights. 5, come back to center. Place your feet parallel to each other. Drop your hips as much as you can. Drop, 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 drop. Start to lift up through your upper body. Good. Open up. Swing your arms. And again. And again. And 4. And 5. Beautiful. All right. Shake your legs. This should have gotten your heart rate slightly up. Let's open up our shoulders and our arms. Palms are going to be facing away from your chest. Elbows are soft. Roll your shoulders back and slap your palms back. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Stay here. Rotate your wrists. Should feel so awesome. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring your left arm, palms are facing up towards your right, and swing it behind you. 2. Where I really want you to start feeling it is in the left side of your upper back. 5, 6, 7, 8, relax your neck. 9, 10, switching sides. Left to right. 2, unless you're mirroring me. 4, 5, definitely mid back. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Left overhead. Try and touch the fingers of your right hand and back in. And again. And again, where I really hope you start to feel that in the lap of your left side. 5, 6, 7, wide, 8, enjoy this. And 10, and switching sides. Elbows are still soft. It's the weight of your arms that really creates the movement. Use your core muscles so that you're not dropping. You're stopping it right here. 8, 9, 10. Last one. Swing your arms in front of you and behind. And 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, so we're gonna do a little bit of balancing here to finish warming up our legs. I want you to bring your left foot slightly forward and right one. Imagine that they are on the same railing. And you're gonna lift up on your tippy toes, soften your knees, and drop and lift, and drop and lift, and drop and lift. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 2 more, 11, and freeze up on top. Drop, drop, 3, 4, high heels, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 2 more, 11, and 12. Very nice. So once again, the more you place your feet one behind the other, the harder it is with balancing. So you're gonna find your own variation. Soften your knees and drop and lift your heels. Drop and lift, drop and lift. 4, 5, all the way into 12. 7, 8, open your chest. 9, 10, 11, stay here and just drop a little tiny bit. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Awesome. Shake your legs. And I'm going to put my ankle weights on. Go ahead and grab your very, very light weights. I'm using 3-pound weights. If you don't have the weights, use water bottles, cans with vegetables, whatever works. Whatever makes the end of your arms just that much more heavy. Once again, please listen to your own body. The count is going to be 12, as always. And there's going to be a lot of variation of the movement. So it's really important that you see what the position of my arms are. Never give up on your shoulders. Soften your left elbow and keep it up. You're going to do the same thing with the right one. The right one is the one that is going to have the movement. So you're going to rotate it through entire shoulder. See how my right shoulder came in? And pull it back and stay on the same side. Ready? And 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, switch, rotate. The entire movement comes from the shoulder. And 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Pull your elbows behind you, rotate out. In both shoulders. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Watch your neck. 11, 12. Bring your arms in front of you, palms are facing away from each other. Lift and out. Lift and out. 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, starting to really warm up through your arms. 10, 11, stay here and press back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, let's give our arms a little break. We'll come back to them in a few minutes. And right now we're gonna go down on the floor. So, unlike with the arms, where I do ask you to hang on to 12, the count of 12, if you have any issues with doing the core or hip and floor workouts in general, and within this exercise, you don't have to do all 12. You also don't have to go as fast as I do. Listen to your own body. That is so super important. All right, we're gonna start core here. Everything should feel like it has been warmed up. We're gonna start with easy crunches. Your right heel is going to be on the floor. You're gonna crunch as you bring your left leg up, drop your leg almost to the floor, and then swing it out. And as you do, swing it to the left, you're crunching again. Forward, up, crunch out, crunch up, crunch out. 4, 4, 5, 5. Happy neck. 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10, 11, 11, 12, 12. Switch right leg up and crunch. Up and to the side. And 3, and 3, and 4, 4. Please exhale. And again. 6, 6. Hands light. Neck is very happy. 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. Last 2, 11, 11. Very nice. So you should definitely breathe into your core muscles. So we're gonna go ahead and place both of our feet to the right side of the mat. Knees are going to be together. If it's too hard for you to add the crunch here, you don't have to. What I'm looking for is knees coming toward your left elbow. If you can, go ahead and find the crunch. You're gonna feel it more in your right obliques than anything else. Ready? Inhale, and 1, 2, 3. So you're crunching forward, but your legs are at a diagonal. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and switch. 2, 3, 4. We're switching to just legs after this. 5, 6. This is where I want you to feel it. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Staying precise in these is really important. We're going to do a little bit of leg playing. You can either keep your hands behind your head and lifting, or you can place your hands under your tailbone. Lift, switch, 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 and again, and again. 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10, 11, 11, 12, 12. Soften your knees, separate your feet, and we're just going to easy tap them on the floor. Again, hands are either under your tailbone or behind your head, whichever one you prefer. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left comes on top of your right, and then we're switching. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 11, 11, 12, 12. Yes. All right. If you want, hug your knees and just recover your abs for just a sec. And then from here, we're going to go on the floor. And now we're going to start working on our hips and our glutes. I'm going to keep today's session fairly uncomplicated, back to basics. And trust me, it's still going to be plenty challenging. Roll your shoulders up, back, and down. And please remember that the rest of your body needs to really accommodate with this movement. If you have any issues with your wrists, just place your knuckles on the floor and use your core as much as you possibly can. Your neck is in line with your spine as always, and knees are at the same distance as your hips. Settle in. We're going to bring our right knee toward our elbow on the right hand side, and we're going to straighten it behind us, pointing our toes. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Settle in. Balance has shifted. 6, 7, 8, 9. Do not sink into your shoulders. 10, 11, 12. Drop your left forearm on the floor. Same movement. Again, because of the change in the angle, you're going to start seeing that your right leg goes so much higher. 5, 6. Please relax your shoulders. 7, 8, 9. Try not to drop your head. 10, 11. Stay here. Bring the left hand back on the floor. Bend your right knee. Shift your body forward as you're dropping your right shin bone inside your left knee. And open it back up again. Now notice that your right hip is now higher than your left. Inhale, exhale. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Chest is open. 9, 10, 11, 12. Stay here. Rotate your hips back so that they're very square. Drop your elbows down on the floor and up. Right leg remains on the floor. 2, 3. Keep your arms parallel to each other. 4, 5, 6, 7. Back is arched. 8. Chest is open. 9, 10, 11, 12. Drop your elbows down on the floor. Press your body forward with your chest leaning toward the space between your hands. Do not drop your leg. 3, 4. You should feel that in your triceps, in your back. 6, 7, 8. You like my cats meowing here? 9, 10, 11, and 12. Lift up and release. Okay. Between movement and isometric, I hope that you have felt it both in your hip and in your hamstrings. and then your glute. All right, let's try that on the other side. Settle in here. By now we know what is entailed in this convoluted situation. But once again, first set I'm definitely keeping as simple as possible. Let's settle in. Left knee towards your left elbow, straighten it behind you. And again, inhale, exhale. 3, 4, 5, start to notice what's going on with your shoulders. 7, don't drop your head, please. 8, 9, point your toes. 10, 11, 12, keep your leg out. Drop onto your right forearm. Same movement. Now your leg goes really high. 2, round back, not so round. 4, 5, 6, 7, relax your neck. 8, pull your right shoulder back. 9, 10, 11, 12, keep your leg up. Lift up on your right hand. Rotate your left knee to the left. And now you're going to drop your left shin inside your right knee and lean forward into knee plank and straighten it out. So your left hip now is slightly higher than your right. 3, 4, 5, 6, shoulders back. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Rotate your hip, drop your elbows down and up, down and up. 3, square your hips. 5, 6, don't drop your leg. 7, 8, you're doing great. 9, 10, 11, 12, drop down, leg remains high, moving our chest forward and back. 2, 3, 4, 5, relax your neck. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Very nice. All right, once again, I hope you have felt it in a lot of parts of your legs and your shoulders. Reset, rediscover yourselves. We will for sure stretch in the very end of it. We're going to get up and do some exercises for the legs again. Balancing is involved and lots of flexibility. If you find that these are a little too hard, manage them by not straightening your leg completely and not swinging it as much. Don't use momentum. Please use your core. Stay as much in control as you possibly can be. So, this first one is going to be slightly complicated. Left foot is going to be in front. Your hands are going to remain on the floor throughout the entire movement. And I'm going to turn around several times so that you can see what is happening here. You're going to go ahead and so right knee on the floor, left foot is on the floor. We're lifting into forward fold, stretching our right leg behind us, softening it and kicking to the left side, softening and kicking to the right side, and back down. I'm going to rotate so you can see it from this perspective as well. Ready? Lift, kick it behind you, to the left, to the right, back down, up, left, right, down, up, left, right, down, 4, 4, 4, down, 5, 5, 5, down, 6, 6, 6, down, relax your shoulders, 7, 7, 7, down, 8, 8, 8, down, 9, 9, 9, down. 10, 10, 10, down. Last two, 11, 11, 11, down. 12, 12, 12, down. So I hope where you actually felt it a lot is in your left hamstrings, and of course the rest of the body should have followed. That's the primary muscle. All right, and you're very welcome to use props here, obviously. Dropping that left knee, opening up our chest, straighten your right leg and left leg behind you. 1, open it to the right, open it to the left, back down. And again, forward fold, right, left, down, right, left, down, back, right, left, down, back, right, left, down, shoulders relaxed, right, left, 6 in, 7, 7, 7, 8, 8, 8, 9, 9, 9, back, right, left, 10, back, right, left, 11, back, right, left, and 12. Nice. Go ahead and find your stretch. Give your hamstrings a little break here. Open up your arms, clasp them behind you. And we're back with our weights and working on our arms. And once again, we're watching all the angles. And I need a glass of water. You're doing great. Take breaks if you have to. Please don't worry about it. No one is watching, but most importantly, don't overwhelm your body. Challenge it, just don't overwhelm it. No need. All right, we remember this. That was the exercise that we started with. We're gonna do now the opposite rotation. So both arms are gonna go out and right shoulder, left. 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, like you're dancing. 10, 11, 12. So we're going to remember how conductors conduct. Swing your arms. See how my palms are now facing away from each other, and then forward. And again. And again, try not to drop your elbows below your chest. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, soft elbow, not bent. 10, 11, 12, rotate it out, in, press out, in. 3, 4, 5, emphasis on the wrist. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, palms are rotating, still away from each other. You're tapping them. See how far they are from my chest and from my face, and back out. And 2, 3, so there's a softness in the elbow, not the bend. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, bring them overhead. Touch, I hope you can see it, and then back exactly where they are. Don't drop your elbows. 2, 3, palms are still facing away from you. 4, and away from each other. 5, 6, relax your neck. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Good. Give your arms a little break. We will need them because we'll have a lot of shoulder stuff coming up. So we're back on the floor and we're back on the core. So that gives the opportunity for both our legs and our shoulders and arms to recover. Very nice. All right. So I am going to lift up all the way from my very low boat into my high boat, but I'm also bringing my knees together and then I'm separating my legs and I place my feet on the floor and up again. And 3. And 4, relax your shoulders please, and 5. If you absolutely have to, place your hands on the floor. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 2 more if you can, 11, 12. Now, both legs are gonna go to the right, forward, left, forward. Ready? Right, up, left, up. Right, up, left. Straighten and place on the floor. Straighten. 4, 4, 5, 5. Switching between obliques here. 6, 7 done. Keep your knees together if you can. 8, 9, 10, 11, last set, 12. Nicely done. Remember I told you that we're going to need our shoulder and our arms. This is the time. So we're definitely working our oblique muscles. If you have to use your bottom leg and bend it, no worries at all. So you've got 2 options here. The first option is the easy ones. Your right leg is going to be extended, left knee is going to be on the floor. You're going to lift up, but I'm interested in the arch here. So really bring that right arm overhead. You think you can? Bring your left foot in front of your right foot, and we will do the same thing. So the emphasis is on the arch. Inhale, exhale. And again, try and touch the floor above your head. 4, whatever your variation, however many you can give me a full extension. 7, 8, remember it's a lot about flexibility. 10, 11, 12, very nice. Like I said, keeping it fairly simple today. There's going to be a little bit more complex variation in shortly, so ready? Lift up and left arm comes in, hopefully touches the floor, and that really shifts your hips down and up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, make sure that your right elbow is right under your right shoulder. 9, 10, 11, and 12. Sufficiently warm in our oblique muscles. All right, we're back on hips, obliques, and shoulders. So our first set was with both hands on the floor and our right knee came to our right elbow, and then we stretched it all the way to the right side. We're going to go ahead and start the same way. Now you're going to rotate that knee and drop your leg on the left side of your body. This is where you start engaging that left oblique, okay? So what is going to happen is your left shoulder is going to pop forward. Don't let it happen, okay? Ready, set, go. Forward, straighten, place on the floor. 2, 3, chest is so open. 4, 5, 6, don't be afraid of this motion. 7, enjoy it. 8, 9, 10, 11, keep it here, lift, lift. So your entire right leg is on the left side of your body. 6, 7, 8, pull your shoulders back. 9, 10, don't drop your head. 11, 12, bring your straight leg towards your left elbow and drop it back down. 2, so this is our progression. 3, keep your elbows soft to accommodate for this. 4, exhale. 6, remember not to drop your head. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Beautifully done. Let's do the same progression on the other side. Lots of movement in the lower back. Enjoy it. You are strong. You're flexible. And after this, we all will be just a tiny bit stronger and a tiny bit even more flexible than we wonderful ballerinas already are. All right. Left elbow, left knee, left elbow. Straighten. Land it as far on the right side as you possibly can. And again. 2, 3, start to figure out your shoulders. 4, 5, 6, 7, left hip over your right hip. 8, square, twist. 9, 10, don't drop your head. 11, staying here and lift. You are rotated completely. Pull your right shoulder back. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You're doing great. 9, 10, 11, 12. Swing it to the left and back down to the right. 2, 3, there is a difference between the two sides, isn't there? 4, 5, 6, you are using your hamstrings here quite a bit. 7, 8, watch that right shoulder. 9, 10, 11, 12. Awesome. We're getting there. We're getting there. All right. Remember this one that we did during our last set where we had our right leg out, we dropped our elbows and our elbows were parallel to each other, like so. Yes, you remember. And then we started moving our chest forward and back. So now we're going to coordinate this whole thing and go through our chaturanga. So you're going to drop your elbows halfway, bring that chest down to the floor, come all the way up, lift up. And again, gently back. You're going to go for 10 on each side. Your leg is going to be really tired. Keep your shoulders smooth. Ready? Go. 1. Don't rush. 2, 3, 4, 5. Correct right here. Correct everything you need to. 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice. Right knee goes on the floor. Elbows remain parallel to each other throughout this entire movement. Shoulders are back. If you cannot do all 10, don't worry about it. Just make sure that your form is really perfect. Arch your back, chest is open, and go. The movement is forward down and forward up. 4, 5, 6. There's a lot of imbalance here. 7, keep correcting for it. 8, 9, 10. Good time to go into child's pose, is we're going to go into planks, opening everything up. So one last time, I'm going to challenge both your core, your shoulders, and your flexibility, and then we're going to start stretching very soon. Roll your shoulders back. The right leg is going to go up as we go into down dog. 1. Come into plank position. Place your right foot on the outside of your right hand. Release it. Tap it under your left foot as you're still in the plank. Forward and back up. So that is the movement. So there's several different elements to it, which is why it's going to be long and the last series. Ready? Forward, under, forward, back, forward, under, forward, 2, forward, under, forward, 3, forward, under, forward, 4, forward, under, forward, 5, forward, under, forward, 6. Now that you have figured it out, I need you to start paying attention to your shoulders. 8, under, forward, 8, 9, under, 9, up, 10, under, 10, up, 11, under, 11, up, 12, under, forward, and up. I'm going to turn around. Heart rate should have gone up. Settle in. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. And we're going to totally enjoy it because we're so awesome. Ready? All right. Left leg up. Forward. Under right. Forward. Up. 2. Under. Forward. Up. Forward. Under. Forward. 3 down. Forward. Chest open. Watch your lower back. Number 5. Forward. Up. Forward. Under. Forward. 6. Forward. Under. Forward. 7. Forward. Under. Forward. 8. Forward. Under. Forward. 9. Forward. Under. Forward. 10. 11. Under. 11. Out. Last. Under. Out. Ow. All right. We survived. We are stronger. We probably have better moves. We probably smiling, or so I hope. We're taking our ankle weights off. We breathe easy. All right, we're going to start with stretching our hamstrings. Go ahead and bring your right leg in front. Place your left foot on the outside of your right knee. Heel toe it towards your hip. And place your left knee on top of your right knee. You may not be able to get all the way down. Don't worry about it. The important part is that the weight of your left leg is what presses your hamstrings into the stretch. And then gently you start to lean forward, keep your lower back neutral, reach forward and grab wherever you can, whether it's your right foot or your right ankle, and you're pressing your chest into your left knee. And this should feel like a really nice stretch. Please remember these stretches. They're so useful. Do them after you go for a nice long walk. You'll sleep better. Do them before going to bed. Couple more breaths. I hope your heart rate's up and happy. I hope your heart is singing. Left leg in front. And once again, we're opening things up, moving our knees as close together as possible. And then we're reaching forward. And you should immediately see that one side is slightly tighter than the other, and that's very normal. Just make a note of it. That means that you need to pay a little tiny bit cross your right leg over your left and gently pull that knees in, and then if you can, slide your hands down to the opposite ankles and gently pull them apart, okay? Whatever works for you, your body, your stretch, your workout. I'm just here to nudge you just a tiny bit. So tomorrow is going to be yoga, but it's not online. And we're reaching our body back and we're switching, right one under, left one over, unless you were going the opposite direction. And if you are on the floor, switch your legs, hug your knees, settle in here, and start to stretch. Your shoulders relaxed, whether you are upright or on the floor. If you're on the floor, your arms are working because they're pulling your ankles apart, but everything else should be really, really relaxed. That's the only way to get your body to really let go. Couple more breaths. Nice. And then from here, come and sit comfortably. We're going to stretch our spines just a tiny bit and bring your arms in front of you. Clasp your hands. And I want you to round your back as much as you can. Press the knuckles of your hands away from the top of your head. Drop your head. Chin is down. Separate your shoulder blades. Round your back as much as you want. Breathe into the distance between your vertebrae. One more breath. And from here, lift all the way up, reaching your arms above your head. And separate your hands, bring them behind you, and this time you're going to clasp your hands behind you and open up your chest. Reach your chest forward. Gently lift your chin, no big deal, just a tiny bit. Breathe. Nice big shoulder rotation here. Chest is open. 2 more breaths. Nice.